Good morning, everyone, from Houston Quilt Market. My name is Anna. I'm on the Moda marketing team, and I'm so excited to show you guys the Moda booth here at Quilt Market. So I'm going to give everyone a few minutes to come and join us, and then we'll start walking through the booth. So it's early on a Sunday morning, I know, but our designers are arriving and getting their day going before the show floor opens up. So it's a good time to take a peek through the booth. This is a giant booth because Moda goes big. And I'm so excited to share with you guys all of the fun fabrics and products that we've got on display here. Our designers are really well represented. We've got, oh my gosh, I can't even remember, honestly. I lost count. I think we have maybe 25 designers. Don't quote me on that. Somebody can count while I'm going through the booth, but before I get started walking through, I'm just going to wait a couple minutes for a few people to join us. I know it's super early on a Sunday morning, but this is like, I love market. It's so much fun. There's so much energy, but it's also really fun in the mornings before everyone arrives, and it's just like the quiet and watching all the other vendors, come in and set up for the day. It's a lot of fun too. So we'll probably see some Moda designers in here while we're walking through. Some of them are doing some lives too, so we might have a little bit of overlap. But I'm really excited to share with you guys all of the stuff that we've got in our booth. So right behind me, just before we get started, let me just show you a little peek, and then I'm going to flip the camera around for sure. It won't be me on camera. I'm going to show you the good stuff, not me. But we've got a fun demo table set up, and this is where we've been making our quilty friendship bracelets. So if you're a quilt shop owner or you're here at Market and you haven't come and made a friendship bracelet and swapped with us, come and do that. Tammy and Dawn are here up at the front running demos all day long. They've got some super fun demos, so definitely want to swing by and check that out. I think we've got some video in our Instagram stories, so you can see the fun little tomato pin cushions that we're making. So I'm gonna switch the camera over and start talking about our awesome booth. Okay guys, here we are at the Moda booth, the Shops at Moda. So our theme this year is the Shops at Moda. It's like we're a little bustling fabric town. Obviously, we're all about it. So Jessie is our market designer, and she has done an amazing job setting us up, creating this amazing booth. Big vision, lots of fun little details that I can't wait to show you. And all of our designers are tucked in and with their amazing fabrics and quilts. So again, here is our fun demo table. Look at these adorable pin cushions, you guys. Aren't those the best? And you know what? We made them with yo-yos. These are yo-yo pin cushions with the Clover Quick Yo-Yo Maker, and you can make all different sizes. Aren't those fun? And your favorite fabrics, and you can make like a whole little garden of tomato pin cushions. And oh, I like this one. She's put this one in a little tin. Isn't that cute? So this is a really fun, easy project. So if you have a yo-yo maker, or ask your quilt shop to get yo-yo makers, and you can make a fun little tomato pin cushion. Spoiler alert, you can also make pumpkins out of these too. So if you use orange fabric instead, it makes really cute pumpkins. So just in time for Halloween and for Thanksgiving, you can do some pumpkin pin cushions. And then of course we've got our little friendship bracelet station here, so lots of fun beads. So if you've been making friendship bracelets and you're here at Market, come by and see us. All right, so let's move over here real quick to Flower Girl, Heather Briggs, my So Quilty Life, new fabric designer. We're so excited to have her on the Moda team. And she's got some amazing quilts, you guys. So this is a beautiful block of the month that she has. She is got a special plan for this. So ask your quilt shop about the flower stand block of the month. Let me just take a step back to appreciate. Look, oh my God, you guys, she made the flower stand. Isn't that adorbs? I love it. So she's got lots of great information here. She's also going to have note cards and stationery. And so she's got some great patterns. This one is a Moda kit. So excited that we're going to be kitting this one, and we've got it here made, and so I'll show it to you in a few minutes. So this is the Flower Girl fabric. Heather Briggs, her very first Quilt Market. Oh, look at her stickers, y'all. Oh, so cute. So she's doing something really fun. So quilt shops, come by and do an EPP flower with Heather, and she's gonna put this together. Look at this, y'all. Oh my God, how special. What a fun way to come to your first Quilt Market. There she is. She's losing her voice. Is it coming back?
We gotta show this.
Yes, please show it. Let's open that up. My first Quilt Market, Houston. Oh, that's great. I love it. Way to go, Heather. This is fantastic. Yes, I love it. So quilt shops, come by and sign that. While I'm over here, let me go, and we've got Jen Kingwell here. Jen, look at this. Oh man, this is something like I totally aspire to. She's so amazing with color. So she's got so many of her templates out here, and this is with the Greenstone line. So if you love working with templates, foundation papers, Jen's got you covered. She's got such a great style, scrappy, colorful. Oh my gosh, so much eye candy in this booth. Look at that. So definitely talk to your quilt shop about getting Jen Kingwell acrylic templates. She helps make it easy. She's got great patterns and great support with the foundation pattern, or the foundation papers, and the templates to go with it. So they've got a little sticker on them, so I don't want to open them up, but it's great that there's a couple of different ways. So there's a template, and then the foundation paper that goes with it. Okay, so let's go back around and let's go into the booth. So you can see here, look, this is our market designer, Jessie, drew these, you guys, hand drew these, and it's like storefronts. And we've got shop signs, like street signs, directing everyone into the booth and who they can see. So let's start over here. This is Laura Miror with Create Joy Project. She's showing her beautiful Coming Up Roses collection. Just lots of beautiful color and watercolor. So it was inspired by her grandmother's garden. It's got, her grandmother's garden used to have orange and yellow roses in it, and she just loves how beautiful and cheerful those flowers are. And she talks about the meaning of the flowers, and just how cool it is that they all have like a hidden meaning. So she took inspiration from that in making her Coming Up Roses collection. So let's just kind of flip through, and it was just with her signature watercolor style. She's got some beautiful panels. So these are large art panels that you can use, and they run the width of the fabric, so from selvage to selvage. And then this is, I was talking to Laura yesterday, and she was saying that, you know, she's really known for her florals, but this is one of her favorites from Coming Up Roses, this abstract watercolor that she painted. And this is also a width of fabric panel. And she's been showing a really fun way to upcycle jean jackets using these panels. Isn't that great? And so she's got big stitching here on the back. So you just take any kind of jean jacket that you have, and you can embellish it with the fabric panels using the panel on the back. So this is a landscape from, I bet this is Desert Oasis. And she's just sort of fussy cut the panel to match kind of the seams of the jacket and stitched it in, and then she's added some decorative trim, and it just makes this really cool, beautiful upcycled jacket. She was wearing this one yesterday. It looked so good. So Coming Up Roses by Create Joy Project. This is going to be shipping I think this is going to be shipping in May. So let's turn around to another master of color. This is Rainbow Spice Collection by Sarah Thomas. And she just has the most amazing colors. You guys, look at that. Oh my gosh. So bright and cheerful. So we've got a kit with Sarah's Rainbow Spice Collection. I'm gonna, oh, there it is right there. That beautiful big floral. I'm pointing to my phone like you can see what I'm, sorry you guys. But I'll get a close-up of that in a minute. So Sarah does EPP as well. She also is a long armor and has some really neat coordinating projects, these like great stamps that you can use. Oh, let's check out that pattern. That's really neat. So Sarah is great with foundation paper piecing too. And if you guys are blockheads, and if you're on the Blockheads Facebook group and getting those patterns and sewing with us, Sarah is one of our designers for Blockheads this year. She's new to Moda, and this is her first year designing for Blockheads, so she's got a block coming up in just a couple weeks, y'all. So jump on over to the Blockheads Facebook group after this live, join along, and you'll get to see Sarah's foundation paper piecing block. It's really cool. Okay, let's move on over here. This is Sweetfire Road's booth, Once Upon a Christmas. I'm loving these colors. Yes, I see some hearts going up. You guys love it too. This quilt, oh my gosh, I have to make this one right here. I love it. With the pinks and the reds and the greens. And she's got some fun projects as well, a tote bag. And then her collection has some panels. So those panels make great, I think this is a pillow and table runners. Yes. Oh my gosh, isn't this cute? And so it's just kind of full. It's like really nostalgic, a little bit retro, but very fun. And you know, some of these prints too. Okay, I'm using, I'll tell you, I used this Hollyberry print. Isn't that great? I used it in my Blockheads, my Christmas bunting. And you know, some of these really can be used anytime. This pink dot, polka dot, and the red one, those would be great for Valentine's Day. Oh, the stripe would be great for Valentine's Day. You could use the green dot and other things too. So she's got some prints that you really can pull out and use, you know, year round. Oh, this white on white tonal dot, that's great. That's going to be a great blender. Oh, look at this cute little pouch. So lots of fun things you can do. You can see the panels here with Once Upon a Christmas by Sweetfire Road. Really beautiful quilt patterns to support it. I believe her patterns are available now. Yes, we love Sweetfire Road too. And where is she? I mean, I love all of our designers. Our designers are so nice. We're so lucky we get to work with these creative people, and they're all amazing. And Jackie is especially amazing. She's just a sweetheart. So if you don't follow her yet on Instagram, go give her a follow. And then over here with her is Cozy Wonderland, is the latest collection coming out from Fancy That Design House. Also great retro vibes. Stephanie is so great with color, and she brings in some unexpected colors that they really work. I love, look at the stocking print. Oh, so cute, y'all. And then the little Santas, isn't that great? And oh, I like this houndstooth. Some great blenders in here, and then some fun focal prints. Like here's one. So this takes it from being more Christmassy to just kind of general wintry, which I think is great. So if you don't want to do something that feels very Christmas specific, this collection has a lot of prints in it that can go just kind of wintry, especially with the teal and the dark and the light teal. So lots of options there to do some fun, wintry, Christmassy, cozy thing. Like the name says, like cozy Wonderland. And so this is one of her patterns. And then we've got a lot of our designers are doing some demos today, and Jackie and Stephanie are doing a duo demo. There's some panels in here as well. They're doing a duo demo of these little Christmas ornaments. You make them with charm packs, just charm squares and some embroidery hoops. So fun and easy, bringing out some of your favorite prints. Look, here's one with the little Santa. Super cute. Okay. So Cozy Wonderland by Fancy That Design House. Lots of fun projects to see in here. Again, she's also got panels, and those make great pillows. Alrighty, so now let's move around here to Coriander Quilts, Corey Yoder. And Starberry is her collection. So Starberry has a really fun Christmassy wintry palette as well. She's brought in, for hers, she's brought in a little bit of this kind of stone, kind of taupey color, and then black, which just adds a nice pop and makes it very sophisticated, I think. But then she keeps it fun and whimsical with the little sheep print. Isn't that adorable, you guys? And once again, she's got, I mean, look at, now check this out. So this is a dot with stars. You could totally use that for your patriotic quilts too. So it's not just limited to Christmas. So you can definitely use some of these prints year round. Oh, there's a great buffalo check. Corey always does really great buffalo buffalo plaids. Yes, I see Quilt and Flyer. I could sew Christmas quilts all year long. Me too. I'm the same. It's never a bad time to sew Christmas quilts, right? It's always the best. But if you wanted to be able to like really use those fabrics in other things too, they're just really versatile, which I think is great. Our designers are always really good about bringing in some, you know, prints that can be used over and over again. I love this red check. So fun. And the little sheep. Okay, so she's got some beautiful quilts. Look at that. I love that with the Ohio stars. Sorry you guys, I forget the name of it, but you can find it on the Moda website if you go to Corey's page, and obviously Corey's blog will have a rundown of all of her patterns. But I really love how sophisticated it is. It's very striking and really beautiful. And she's got, you can see back there, a colorful option. So you got two options, color options there with that quilt. But then she's got this fun reindeer. How cute is that? With the little ornaments hanging. Yep, that sampler. I know, it's a great sampler. And in fact, let's see, I don't think she has her, she had a copy of the pattern booklet out. I'm not seeing it at the moment, but it's a great booklet that has a lot of patterns in it. It's got great illustrations and diagrams, really easy to follow. So check that out. That sampler using Starberry from Coriander Quilts. Let's see here what she's got. I bet it's in here. There we go. Let's take a look. So there's the sampler that's up here. And that one is the Cuddle Up sampler. Oh, look at her little sheep stickers, you guys. How cute is that? Okay, so Starberry from Coriander Quilts. She's the name of the quilt, with the one big sheep. Let me see here. Woolly wall hanging, and this one is a wall hanging. It's 40 by 40. So. And that one's really cute. So it's a little bit of a smaller smaller one, but it's got the one sheep in it. And so Corey is kind of showing how you can use that check from her Starberry collection to make a nice hand quilted pillow. And if you want to check out her YouTube, she's got lots of tutorials already on her hand quilting techniques. So go over to Corey's YouTube channel and check that out. Okay, let's see who we've got here. Okay, you guys, Hey Boo, Lella Boutique. Oh, this is so cute. I love these colors. This is so fun. Personally, I don't do a whole lot of Halloween, but with the pinks and the orange, and the like lavender, it's a really, really fun palette, and just like candy corn. I mean, it's just super fun, you guys. And she's got some great little prints. It's a very friendly Halloween collection, and you can use a lot of these for other things too. Again, just like a great stripe, that'd make a great binding. And then that would be a great background for lots of things, especially if, for the more modern or kid-friendly quilts. I love the pink, the kind of corally peachy pink. It's kind of hard to capture the color here, but definitely you can check out, the Moda page, our piece catalog, and then Lella's, Vanessa's page, and see more of the pictures of the fabrics. But she's got a really fun, this is Frank, the pillow is Frank, and that's really cute. And she's got some panels as well for hers, and so some of them are kind of Halloweenish, but then there's one that just says Hello Fall, so you can kind of go different directions with it. Some great fun patterns to go along with this collection. This one is a great strip piece, using the jelly roll strips, I think, and then you have the pumpkins in there. So really just a fun, different take on Halloween. Oh, here's one of the little panels. Hey there, pumpkin, isn't that cute? Here for the booze. So this is a fun pattern that she's got. She's using the stripes. It's kind of got a like webby / log cabin feel. So that one is super fun. And I mean, what a great backing fabric with these pumpkins, right? And then she's got a really fun, this is called Pushing Up Daisies. And this one is available as a kit from Moda. So talk to your quilt shop about that. Tell them you want that kit. Super cute. Love those. Let's see here. So this one is going to deliver in April. And she is also, so there's that one, the web that I just was holding up. Let's take this over here. The skeleton won't mind. There's Frank the pillow. Tricks and Treats is the one that kind of has the candy corn pinwheels. And then Vanessa's also going to be offering kind of a sampler block of the month. So definitely check out her website on that for more information about that. That will be coming next year. We'll have some more information on the Moda blog next year. But your quilt shop will also have that information. So ask your quilt shop for more information about the Hey Boo sampler. And you can also check out Vanessa's blog, Lella Boutique, and get more info about that. All right, behind us is Pine Valley by Basic Gray. So Basic Gray, you guys, they always are great with their color and just sort of unexpected, sophisticated, very graphic elements in their fabrics and their prints. They always get some great florals in there, but just like a little bit modern, a little bit, with a little bit of sophistication. This has got a real Art Deco feel to it, but then you got that beautiful floral. So lots of options with this collection. Great colors. Of course, there's always going to be grunges to match. Everyone loves Basic Gray grunges. You can do so much with them. There's some new ones in there, and oh, I love those dots. And then, oh, look at this. This is a great kind of scenic toile-ish kind of pattern. And that's available. Let's see, it's in the green, and then it's in this beautiful kind of taupey stone color. I see some of the new grunges in there, a nice little ditzy blender. So lots of beautiful fabrics in this one. Yeah, the nativity and the scattered print, and it's all kinds of stuff in that one. And they got some great patterns to go with it too. I love these trees. I think that's such a neat, like, graphic effect. So another beautiful collection from Basic Gray. Nice detail with the sawtooth star kind of popping out from the connecting blocks in this quilt. So Pine Valley from Basic Gray. Ask your quilt shop about that one. Let's go over here to Deb Strain. Oh my gosh. So Deb Strain is such a talented artist. She's sneaking up behind me. So she's been working on taking one of the prints from her panel and doing painting. She's painting it while she's here. And I watched her yesterday, like painting that pine cone. Just the level of detail. Isn't that amazing? So talented. And so she makes these beautiful paintings, you guys, and this is what gets turned into the fabric. And that's really cool. You know, we have so many different types of designers at Moda. We've got designers who are just incredible making you know, digital images and working in Illustrator, and they just do the most beautiful things. And then we have, you know, more traditional artists like Deb, who, you know, hand paint all of these. So these are, look, this is the original full size. So this is the original artwork. So she painted that, and then it got turned, and here's the panel version of it. And so lucky that we get to have artists like this. And then I'm just so proud of the Moda team and our amazing mills who are able to recreate this artwork. And they do such a good job, really really preserving the integrity of the original art. And so that's really special. So she's got all of her original art over here on display, and it's really inspiring to see. So I love Deb's like naturalistic approach, and she's got the beautiful, you know, the holly berries and the pine trees and the woodland animals, and then her pattern brings those elements in. We've got the pieced pine trees, the cardinals, all surrounding that panel. So this is a beautiful quilt. This is Coach House Designs Winter Forest, and it's a great way to make use of this gorgeous panel. All right, so over here, let's move on to Dear Santa, Primitive Gatherings. Lisa's here. She's gonna sneak out, say hi. Say hi. All right, so Lisa is doing her red work embroidery on this Dear Santa panel, so, which is great. I love embroidering on the lines. Instead of having to freehand it or draw it, we've done all the work for you. Lisa's done all the work for you. You just take this great panel with this jolly old Santa. You can do your embroidery, do your red work stitching right on there, and then you have a fun embroidered panel for your Santa quilt. And so Dear Santa is, yes, the red Santa for embroidery. That is it. I mean, how fun is that? Just so, it's a great way to combine your love of embroidery, your love of doing some handwork, and then also piecing and quilting. So, you know, Primitive Gatherings has really great, more traditional kind of patterns, but they always feel really fresh and modern because she's got just a great use of the colors in her collections. This one is a tightly focused collection with reds and creams that you can use not just for Christmas, but again for patriotic or just whatever, because with the red stars and the cream and the stripes, I mean, you can do so much. So you can make this whatever you want it to be. And this is a great pattern that she's got. She's got a whole booklet of all of these patterns using the Dear Santa collection. So I'm gonna have to get this, I think I'm gonna have to get this whole collection. So ask your quilt shop. This big panel, this is the size. It's giant, but really fun, and it doesn't get overwhelming because it's just Santa. And if you didn't want to embroider it, you don't have to. This part is not embroidered yet, but it looks embroidered. You know, it's not just a straight line, it's got some texture to the line, which is great. So if embroidery is not your jam, but you love the look of it, that's fine. You don't have to embroider it. You can just add it into your quilt just as is. So, Dear Santa by Primitive Gatherings. She's got a whole pattern booklet with, I think, 8 or 9 patterns in it. All of these quilts that you're seeing now are going to be in that pattern booklet. Definitely want to get that. All right, let's move on to Janet Clare, Blooming Lovely. Janet Clare is from England. She has such a fun style. And this is a kind of different color palette than we normally see from Janet Clare. She does usually a lot of like kind of muted blues and some greens and stuff, but this one has such a great story. I gotta tell you the story. So she was inspired to create this collection. She and her husband would walk their dog to the dog park every day, and there would be a chocolate lab wearing a purple collar, and the chocolate lab's name was Muffin. So she has made this little thanks Muffin. So Muffin was the inspiration. She just loved that chocolate color against the kind of lilac, violet, purpley collar. And so she went home and started sketching in her sketchbook and doing some watercolors, and that is how Blooming Lovely came to be. I love the story behind that. So she's got some fun patterns to go with Blooming Lovely. And let's see, let's take a look at the fabrics here. Once again, our designers have come up with, you know, prints that you can use in a lot of different ways. So I love this little kind of brushstroke collage, and it comes in different colorways. We've got some fun florals. And then, oh no. Oops. And then let's see. Oh, and here is the collage print. So these are taken from Janet's actual art journal. She just sends us these drawings, and they get turned into the fabric. Isn't that cool? So you can kind of see exactly what she was sketching. And so we've got the color coordinates here. So Janet is going to be doing a contest with her Blooming Lovely collection. So it's going to go through quilt shops. So quilt shops, if you're interested, or if you're a retail customer and you want to participate and help out, you're going to want to make a bag with Blooming Lovely. So when Blooming Lovely comes out next, I think it's going to be shipping in April. So Blooming Lovely will ship in April. And when it hits the quilt stores, get yourself some Blooming Lovely and then make a bag, any kind of bag you can think of, a tote bag, a pouch, an artist bag, whatever kind of bag, and submit that. And then the winning quilt shop gets a Zoom class with Janet on her sewing machine illustration. So she does this on her machine, y'all, and she just kind of freehands these designs with her machine. And so you can win, for your shop, for your favorite quilt shop, or for your own shop, the chance to have this Zoom class with Janet. Isn't that fun? So, oh, and there's a dog. So, watch out for Blooming Lovely when it comes out. Start thinking about what kind of bag you're gonna make, and then submit your bag, and then maybe you can win a class with Janet. Okay, behind me is Minnikin Simpson, and she's showing her Ridgewood collection. So this is a beautiful red, pink taupe collection, kind of, or stone tan collection from Zenic and Simpson. You know, Lori Simpson always has these beautiful traditional designs, but they never feel dated. You know, you can always incorporate them in a lot of different ways. I mean, that's just a really sweet little floral. This is a larger floral, but just really lovely, not over the top. And then even this feels, you know, it can be a little bit modern, right, with that geometric print. And then I think Lori does the best paisleys personally. So she's got a great paisley in here, and paisley and dot. And then this is a beautiful floral. So again, you could use these in a lot of different kinds of projects for a lot of different seasons. And she's got some beautiful patterns to go with it. So this is Ridgewood by Zenic and Simpson, and this one is delivering, I believe, in February. Yes, February. So ask your quilt shop about that, and it's perfect timing for Valentine's projects. Even like your patriotic stuff, getting ready for summer. Okay, let's move around here to, everybody knows who this is. Camille is here with her new Shoreline collection. So if you loved Nantucket Summer, you will love Shoreline. Beautiful blues, and she's added kind of a sandy color in here. And as always, you've got so many different kinds of prints that work so well together, from, you know, a floral to plaid, polka dots, stripes, lots of options to make, you know, great quilts for the family room, quilts that can skew more masculine. But then, of course, the beautiful Edelweiss quilt, that's the showstopper quilt for this collection. She's got just beautiful colors in this one, great patterns. I love this one. And then she's got kind of a log cabin here, and then this is a real easy layer cake pattern. So get Shoreline for your perfect for summer. All kinds of patterns. Love it. She's so great. Let's see. Shoreline is going to be delivering in March, just in time for making a quilt for the beach. If you love the coastal colors with the pop of green, absolutely beautiful. Now, Edelweiss is a kit. So Moda is kitting Edelweiss. So ask your quilt shop about that. That's just a really fun, vibrant quilt. I love that she's used this polka dot as a background. It just really makes the flowers pop. It looks so good. And then that plaid on the border. All right, moving around here. This is Kathy Holden, curated in color. So Kathy came to us with this wall hanging idea. She wanted to make a rainbow using these prints. So, of course, Kathy is known for her ephemera collages. And so she's got the collages in all these different colorways: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and brown. So you can sew a literal rainbow, you guys, in that nice vintage ephemera style. And there's just so much to look at. I love the visual interest in these prints. And then there's like a marble swirl or some other kind of just tonal and different patterns that go with it. Someone looks kind of like water. And then in each colorway, there's also a square patchwork, like a postage stamp. So if you wanted to make something that kind of was like a postage stamp style quilt, but you didn't want to do all the cutting and piecing of those tiny little squares, it's almost like a cheater in all the different colors. And so Kathy wanted to make a rainbow wall hanging. And so Moda helped put that together. We turned that into a wall hanging, but then also a pillow. How fun is that? It's a big, squishy, huggable pillow in the rainbow, and we used like the stitcher's cloth around here. So if you wanted to embellish this, you know, if you wanted to embroider things or add patches or whatever, you absolutely could. And it's really easy to put together. We've got a fun zipper here. So this is the Prism Party pattern. That's, oh, there she is, there's Kathy. Hi. So Prism Party is going to be 3 patterns in one. It's going to have the wall hanging, the pillow, and then a bunting, all using a template that you can print out, and strip piecing. So these wedges are just strip pieced first, and then you cut the wedges and sew them together to make your to make that arc shape, that rainbow shape. Kathy is showing some different ways that you can use these collages. So she's so good at embellishing things. So she's added some buttons up here, and then some fabric covered buttons down here. Over here, look at this. She's like gotten these vintage, you know, paper flowers, you guys, and then she's added, oh, she's cut this out so it's like dimensional. How fun. And then of course her big stitching. She's got some covered buttons, and that is so fun. Oh, look at this, you guys. It's like a little like doll coat, and she's just taken and made fabric collage, big stitching on that. What is the pretty yellow at Coach House in the background? That is honey and lavender. And that I think is already shipping. So you should be able, or it's shipping soon, so you should be able to find that at your local quilt shop. So back to curated in color. There's a few more things. Oh, look at how she's showing a great way that you can patch your jeans using these ephemera collages, and then this is from like I think one of the postage or the square collage print. And it is, I mean, just you can cut out all these little elements because there's so much to see, and just cut those out and embroider them on. Like there's mushrooms and like a red house, a heart. I love these little, and the little birds, and the labels are really cool. So just so many different creative things that you can do with curated in color. She is showing how to make needle minders. So this is a fun make and take that she has here in her booth, and you use the fabrics to make needle minders using the Dritz button covers. And so she's doing some big stitching and embellishment here. Kathy also designs some really cool zipper pulls for us. So if you're making pouches and you need some zipper pulls, she's got all kinds of charms. We've also seen people take these and turn them into earrings. I think those would be the cutest earrings. And then she's got pins as well. Look at that, that's so fun. Oh, and there's like a spinning one. So lots of different fun products to go along with Kathy's designs. So curated in color, so many different options for sewing, for embellishment, for hand projects, all kinds of stuff. So look for that. That is shipping in April. Ask your quilt shop about that. Oh, there's also, this is just a little sneak peek of it, but there's this really neat like needlepoint print in here. So it's all, this is the whole fabric is this needlepoint print. So that would make a great, you know, background for or back side of a pillow. Lots of fun options with that collection. Over here we have Debbie Maddie, and this is her Indigo Blooming collection. So Debbie is known for her shibori fabrics, but Indigo Blooming was inspired by its reproductions of actual textiles that she got from a like an antique flea market in Japan, in Kyoto, years ago. So these are reproduction designs, actual Japanese textiles. I just love that story, and they're amazing. There's a little pop of like terracotta in some of these prints, but the colors, the blues are just beautiful. Nice range of indigo blues, and then beautiful cream, and some tonal prints there as well. Very sophisticated, very calming. This would work with so many different types of, you know, home decor. You could go a lot of different ways, whether more traditional, more modern. And she's used this is the Evening Star pattern, and it's available in multiple sizes. So there's all the way up to a king size. There's no Y seams in this pattern. So this would be a beautiful quilt on your bed. And then it also has these great cheater prints too. So this one incorporates some of the creams, and then there's one that's just the blues. And you can see here, she's used it as a border. This is Hannah, and she's used that cheater print as a border, and it makes a beautiful border, and it's got this, it looks like it's got stitching in it. So if you want that look, but you don't want to have to do that work for it, you can use the cheater print, and it does it for you and gives a beautiful effect. Debbie is over here showing her EPP charming little rice bag. So what sets this bag apart from other rice bags or similar kinds of bags is you don't have to set in a seam on the bottom. So it's just 2 interior seams, and it creates that flat bottom without having to set in a circle or a square. So that's really nice. So if you're, you know, kind of new to bag making, this one is going to be a little bit simpler for you than other ones. And she uses big hexagons, EPP hexagons, for the outside, and then just a lining on the inside. But if you're new to EPP, this is a great pattern to start with because of the large size. So it works up a little bit faster, not quite as fiddly as some of the smaller hexagons, and you can get that panel made for the exterior a whole lot faster. And it uses charm packs, and it just needs 1 charm pack. So that's awesome too. So 1 charm pack and some lining, and you can make this beautiful little rice bag. So Charming Little Rice Bag is the pattern by Debbie Maddie. It's available now. And then Indigo Blooming is shipping in March. Beautiful collection from Debbie Maddie. Okay, let's move over here to 30s Playtime, Lindsay McCrae. So as you know, Moda has done some 30s Playtime in the past, and we've partnered with Lindsay for this collection. Lindsay is a feed sack expert. She knows all about these vintage quilts, and so she was talking to me yesterday about how much fun it was to work with the colors in this collection. And to come up with these colors to help with, you know, find some of these historical references for these colors. And what's fun about this is we have a lot of colors in 30s Playtime that you can pair together, and they just work together so well. So this is really fun, kind of golden yellow and this beautiful baby blue. And it's just, you know, it's nice and vintage, kind of retro-y without being just in your face or over the top. It works with a lot of different things. So we have the gold, red, some pink. There's a whole range of Bella solids to coordinate with 30s Playtime. Here's the whole collection. So a fun green, a nice kind of emeraldy teal color, a light purple. So florals and polka dots, some geometrics with that great 30s feed sack feel. But you know, they don't feel dated, they just feel very nostalgic. And this is Goodness Grows this is a Clark Street pattern. Goodness Grows using 30s Playtime. She's also got, this one is called On the Straight and Narrow. I mean, you can see they make great kids clothes or adult clothes even. So this is a cute shirt and a sweet little dress. I mean, just perfect for little girl play dresses. Here's another one that's so cute. And then Lindsay is showing how to decorate Moda toweling with EPP to make embellished tea towels for your kitchen. So she's got some there. And then here, so the little EPP flowers fit right into the squares created in this check in the toweling. It's getting a little bit louder behind me. People are starting to trickle in. The floor is about to open up, so it's gonna get kind of busy. But there's just so much to see. I just haven't wanted to stop. I wanted to show you guys all the great things in our booth. So these are some fun table toppers. I love that red and aqua together. Oh, here's more tea towels. Look, they just fit. Little hexagons fit right in there. So a really fun option. Quick gifts. And then we have a kit, 30s Playtime, using 30s Playtime. This was inspired by an actual vintage 30s quilt that we have in-house at Moda in our collection. So check that out. Ask your quilt shop about that. All right, let's move on here. This is Zen Chic. Flirtation is her collection. So the colors in this are so fun. They range from this really dark kind of blue. She's got some bluish gray, and then kind of a, pear green, gold, and then that orchid, like pale orchid color. And Zen and Brigitte's very signature style, abstract, little pops of metallics in there in the fabrics, and of course she's got spotted to go with it. So this is one of her patterns. She's used applique here to put these circles, and it's really fun and modern, but softened by the color palette in Flirtation. So I love that, and you can do so much with it. It makes a great bag. Look how cute that bag is. And lots of quilt options. Of course, Brigitte always has great patterns and pattern support. She does lots of videos. Oh, it makes a great tote bag here with that star. How fun is that? And then these are little buckets. So Flirtation is a great collection from Zen Chic, and it's going to be shipping in March. It's going to arrive in stores in March. So ask your quilt shop about Flirtation. So many different options. Oh, it looks so pretty in the bundle, doesn't it? Yummy. All right. Behind us, we have V&Co Best of Ombre Confetti Metallic. So I know how much you guys love the ombre fabrics. And so we brought back the confetti with a pop of metallic in there. So there's some little gold polka dots mixed in with the color polka dots. So I won't unfurl all of this because it's just me, but kind of lift up a little bit. And this shows you how the ombre works across the width of the fabric. And these really fun colors. So what Vanessa has been showing here is how to use strips of fabric. She sews them onto little squares of interfacing, and cutting it to show the range of colors in the ombre. So you can see this is one strip across the width of fabric from selvage to selvage, and it goes from the dark towards the lightest in the middle. And so you can use these little strips to get all the colors to make a zipper pouch. So isn't this amazing? This is from one color, one width of fabric strip. You get all of these color ranges, and that's the really fun thing about ombre, is you get so many options just with one print. And Vanessa's patterns show you how to do that. So we've got this beautiful tulip, this floral print here, and that, each one of those flowers is from one print, one colorway in the ombre. And then something this little, even a little bit more graphic, these triangles. Again, all of those yellows are going to be from one print, and you just get so much range within one print. giving you so many options for your quilt patterns. There's a trip around the world. I love how the colors pop against that charcoal background. I bet that's a cross weave. Let me get a little bit closer. Let's just take a look here. Yep, that's going to be a chambray, or I think that's a chambray, a Moda chambray. And the colors just pop against it. So here a bag has been made, and so you see all these color variations just within the one print. Or even look on the handle, the little strap. How fun is that? You get all of that color. Or you could do something like a pillow. You can make ombre pillows with it. I love this bag. So a nice big tote bag. Lots of fun project ideas in the V&Co booth. So best of ombre confetti metallic. Ask your shops for that. Name of the flower quilt in Lindsay's 30 booth. Paula, that is Goodness Grows. Goodness Grows is the one from Lindsay's booth. All right, over here we have Pieces to Treasure. Janelle Kent, one of our designers from Australia. You know, Jen Kingwell's from Australia, but Janelle is also from Australia, and Panache is her new collection. So Janelle is our resident toweling expert. She and Stacy both do a lot of toweling, and Janelle has created with Panache not just toweling, but wovens and a cotton slub. And you guys, this is the coolest collection. My husband was here and he was like, oh my gosh, we have to make this tuxedo junction. So this uses some of the wovens in a really fun way. And then there's, I mean, it's all the wovens, but just that red and black and white and gray, absolutely beautiful. We've got cotton slub here, so it's got some nice texture. So if you're a bag maker, if you like making the tote bags and home decor projects, they're perfect for that. There's the polka dot, and then just some solids, and they just have a great texture. But this, I mean, if you've never felt a Moda woven, oh man, let me tell you, they're so soft. So it might seem a little bit strange. Well, why would I make a quilt out of a woven? But they have a beautiful drape and they're really soft. And I can tell you, it's a joy to make quilts. It's unexpected and just it makes for a really soft quilt. So then she's got a nice patchwork one here that brings in this is going to be the toweling, and then the slub, and then the woven. And then here is one, it just uses the different border, like different fabrics for the borders. But check this out. We've got a cheater on the back, and that is the backing. So it's almost like having two quilts in one, because the front has the pieced element, but then the back is your cheater patchwork. And so you've got two quilts in one there. Janelle makes amazing projects with the toweling, embellished table runners, pillows. Let's see if I can find that. Okay, so here's some of the here's some of the toweling. So you can see great stripes, lots of fun options for that, for kitchen towels, table runners, bags. So she's got a pattern booklet called Christmas with Panache. Here it is. So 7 festive patchwork and applique projects. So there's these stockings, and this stocking uses the slub, and this stocking uses the wovens. This is the patchwork cheater, and then the toweling for the cuff. There's ornaments, there's table runners, there's pillows, lots of options. Oh, here's that cheater patchwork. Look at that. That is amazing. So this is great. Sure. Stevie Wilson asked, is this a kit? Which one? I'm sorry. We have some kits, but I'm not sure which one you mean, because I think there's a little bit of a delay. We do not, if it's for Pieces to Treasure, we do not have a kit for that one. So here are the different wovens. And I have already started using some of this check in some of my Christmas projects. It's just and the stripe. These are great, not just for Christmas. Paired with the black, you can do so much with it. You can make bags. So she's got a fun bag pattern it just uses cotton strapping that's available from Moda. So ask your quilt shop about that. And then it uses that cheater patchwork for the side. And then toweling here on the ends. So lots of great projects with pieces to treasures, new panache collection. More bags, totes, and then pillows. Check this out. I just gotta show you this one real quick. Look at that. Alrighty. And then she will show you how to fringe the edge. Okay. Moving on to Fig Tree. Okay, you guys. Where are my figgy fans at? Give us a shout. Jelly and Jam is the new collection from Fig Tree. And she has so many fun patterns for this one. This is her interpretation of like English canning in the summertime. So you've got the little jars and the strawberries on the shelf. And there's different sizes for this one. Jelly and Jam comes with a panel with labels. So like you can see, if you make lots of homemade jams and stuff you like to give to your friends and family, you can make a cute little jar topper with the pre-printed label. And then she's got these adorable strawberry pin cushions. They have the little leaves, and this is all making jelly and jam. This is her strawberry shortcake pattern. You can get it from your Moda, your favorite Moda quilt shop, or from Joanna's shop herself. So super cute. Lots of fun projects with jelly and jam. Let's take a quick peek at the prints. It's getting busy in here, y'all. Thanks for hanging in with me while I'm going through the Moda booth. I hope you're having a good time looking at all the fun things that our designers have to offer. So Joanna's got a beautiful kind of stone taupe in here, coral, of course her signature aqua, her signature green, and then that figgy red. Lots of great prints. I'm obsessed with this little strawberry print. We've got some eyelets in here. And again, you can use these for a lot of things. She's actually got, let's see, oh, here it is. Even though this is sort of a springy summer collection, she's pulled out the reds and greens to make a Christmas quilt with it. So once again, our designers are great at creating fabrics that you can use for so many different projects. They're not limited to just one season or one type of project. Okay, I run Blockhead, so I gotta give a little sneak peeky of this Christmas bunting. So if you are in Blockheads, these are some of the blocks that we've been making so far. Blockheads 5. Join us on the Blockheads Facebook group. Okay, I'm gonna have to sneak in. Ooh, Moda designer sightings. There's Betsy Chachi and there's Jackie. There's Stacy. There's Vanessa. Hi. Hi. Good morning. Okay, so here we are with Stacy's booth. This is the great outdoors. I know I'm going kind of fast and you might have missed some of the pattern names. You'll be able to find all of these patterns in the Moda piece catalog. I will drop that in the comments later or on this post later, but you can also go to my.modafabrics.com and then look for I think it's inspiration and resources, and you can drill down to our catalogs and look at our latest piece catalog. That will have all of the pattern names for all of these collections that I'm showing you. You can also go to our designers' websites and find them there. So thanks for hanging with me. I know I'm going a little fast. Just trying to show you guys all the great stuff. So Great Outdoors by Stacey Isu. She's got this really fun, some really fun prints in here that are inspired by the outdoors. And look at this great Look at this great quilt, you guys. How fun is that? If you have like an RV or a little cabin, or even if you just want to have one of those and you don't have them, you can just get that feeling right from this pattern. This is a Moda kit, and I don't, let's see. Sorry, you guys, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. So many patterns. So, but it is available as a kit, this kind of camping and an RV themed one. So ask your Moda quilt shop about that. Oh, there's a free pattern, Stacy tells me. Oh, excellent. Oh. Yes. No waste. Yes. Awesome. Free pattern. Is it on your blog?
It's not on my blog yet. This is a Quilt Market special.
Okay.
Once we get back home from Quilt Market, I'll put it on my blog.
Okay.
Make sure everybody has it. The stores can grab it, print it, give it to our customers.
Okay. You hear that? So go to your quilt shop, ask them to get this cabin window free pattern from Stacy if they're here at Quilt Market, and you can get that free pattern. It uses a layer cake. Super fun. And then, you know, Stacy always designs the most adorable cut and sew patterns. And look at this. Now, if you've got kids who love to play pretend, my kids are too old, but I wish that I had been at Moda when my kids were younger, because I would have made all of these and we would have had so much fun putting on our own little, you know, backyard picnic with their s'mores. How cute is that, you guys? So fun. Great for your kids, your grandkids, or if you run like a childcare, to put these things together for kids to play with. Nice soft toys. Stacy is demoing a bunting made with a charm pack. So many great ideas, and she's got some really fun prints in this collection. There's a little scenic print with all of the, you know, canoes and trees and campers. And oh, this one, I remember her talking about this. There's it's like advertising from animals. It's, you know, if the animals in the forest had their own little shops and businesses, and like what would they advertise about? What would they be trying to sell you? And it's really, really cute and fun. And then there's like a leaf print in there, and then some really fun plaids that would be great for all kinds of projects. So this is a really fun, family-friendly collection, and beautiful colors as always. So here's Betsy Chuchian. This is her collection, Lydia's Lace. I want to wave hi, Betsy. So Betsy's collections are always inspired by her her antique quilt collections, and so there are just beautiful historic prints in Lydia's Lace, gorgeous blues and reds, creams and browns. And she is showing off her gorgeous hand quilting here. Oh, look at those log cabins. So this is all with Lydia's Lace. Just really beautiful, rich, sophisticated colors. We've got this gorgeous quilt here, and this one is a kit. So ask your quilt shop about this one. So for all of our reproduction fans out there, or just if you really love the nostalgia, just a traditional, sophisticated look, then Betsy's collections always hit the spot. So this has got a beautiful just collection of she's also got a plaid in there, and florals, and some neutrals, and some really nice polka dots in there. So you can do just a lot with this collection, pull out lots of different prints. And then she's got a couple of smaller quilts in 2 different colorways here. Just that with the reds, one with the reds and the pinks, and then the others with the blues and the browns. So Lydia's Lace, be sure to ask your quilt shop for it. It's going to be shipping to stores in April. And there's just another picture of some of the patterns. And then, so again, this one is going to be a kit. And it's just a real easy to piece, beautiful, great, like sort of kind of segue into patriotic with the pops of the browns to kind of ground it. All right. Let's see. through. I think I've got them all, you guys. Okay, so let's peek. Oh, no, nope, nope, nope. No, you guys are gonna want to see this for sure. Here we go. We're walking over to the Robin Pickens booth. Oh yes, I know you guys have been waiting for this one too. Robin has, this is Winterly that she is showing in her booth. So you guys know Robin is amazing with color. And again, I'm sorry to keep talking about blockheads, but you got to join us on blockheads. She does color studies for our blocks every week, and they're just incredible. And just it really helps you to see the different ways that you can put together a block. So she's just so good with color, and we've got some really fun patterns. She's also has been introducing cross stitch, and her cross stitch patterns just work so beautifully with her fabrics. They're great introduction cross-stitch patterns if you know you're kind of new to cross-stitch, or if you're a quilt shop and your customers are new to cross-stitch. They're very beginner friendly, but very just vibrant, and they have some graphic elements, and they just coordinate so well with her collections. And these are with Forest Frolic. These little pin cushions. So how fun is that? The little acorn back here. There we go. So this was a sampler, her Fall Frolic sampler, but I mean, we're still close enough if you're a quick stitcher to come up with a little, gift like this, just in time for, Thanksgiving, some decor for your Thanksgiving table. So Winterly is the collection, the primary collection that Robin is showing right now. It's got that beautiful red and then some bright and rich greens, and she's got some gorgeous panels to go with it. What's cool about this panel is that there's not just like the kind of square or rectangle panels like traditional that you think of, but there's this one that runs the width of the fabric along the side. And it's like a landscape, so you could cut this one a little bit longer, use it for something, or cut it, a little bit. So you can cut it any size, and then kind of fussy cut it out. And so this has got the birds. She loves birds, so she tries to bring birds into her prints. And those gorgeous cardinals are perfect for not just Christmas but winter. So once again, not just limited to Christmas, but just sort of all general winter kind of patterns. And then she's got a dotty thatch and some kind of geometric prints in there. And then, you can see she shows how to use her prints, her coordinating fabric prints, as like floating backgrounds for her cross stitch to kind of finish out the project. Now this is her posy wreath. This is a kit, and this is a smaller one. So if you're looking for a kit that's a little bit of a smaller project, not a big quilt, it's a great size for a table topper or a wall hanging. I could picture it in hanging on the wall of the entry to your home. It's like a welcoming wreath with this open space in the center. It's perfect for if you wanted to put a monogram, or you wanted to show off some, if your quilter does amazing custom quilting, to show off some custom quilting in the center, like a medallion. That would be so fantastic. But I love the idea of a monogram, especially if you wanted to put it up in your entry as like a welcome wreath. What a great idea that would be. And she's got some patterns that use the panels to make pillows and gift sacks with pieced border. So this is just like 4 or 5 different blocks that you just repeat to make the border, pieced border. But there's that landscape print that she's cut to make a bench pillow. And that's just so pretty, and I love those colors. Once again, kind of a winter look for that one, so you could keep that one out past Christmas. And then she's got these 2 quilts. There's a dark colorway and a light colorway, incorporating those panels right there. And lots of fun projects. She's also got some cross-stitch ornaments. Again, these are great beginner friendly. They're called the Winterly Twosome Triangle Ornaments. So you can back them with fabric, and she's just kind of, you know, raw edge stitched it here. So, you know, a simple project. She's got some beads here at the top as like just a little decorative finishing for the ribbon. But you could use any kind of little charm, or she's got buttons up here. And those just make great gifts if you like to give a bottle of wine as a gift, or just or any kind of package. And for someone special, turn it into a neat little package topper that they can use as an ornament. And then here she's got like a fabric covered button and like just neat like metallic string to hang the ornament. Isn't that fun? And just backed with the fabric. So Robin Pickens has so many different options. She supports her fabric collections with great patterns, and again, branching out into cross stitch. Now's the time. Cross stitch is totally having a moment. It's a great project for, you know, if you want to be sitting with your family. Like my sewing room is up away from everybody, and sometimes I don't want to be away from the family, so I can grab my cross stitch and go sit on the couch and hang out with everybody and watch football or do whatever and be with my family, but still, you know, always have to keep my hands busy, right? Always got to be doing something. So those are great projects from Robin. So if you're a quilt shop here at Quilt Market, come by. Otherwise, Robin has a very active and vibrant Facebook group. Be sure to drop in. She's running several quilt-alongs. Here is the big focal floral print for Winterly. Look at those beautiful lilies. Robin does such amazing florals. And then there's that dotty thatched, that geometric. And then here is a different colorway of that landscape trees. So pretty. Beautiful colors. Oh, excellent. Thank you. There we go. And then, oh yeah, this is fun. This is a fun one. You could do a lot with that. So definitely check out Winterly. Winterly is shipping in May. Say hi, Robin.
Hello. Nice to see you, Anna.
Good to see you. So I'm doing a little Facebook Live of the booth, and so I'm happy we get to see Robin. So yes, shipping in May. So check it out. All right. Have a great day at Market. All right. So let's see. Here are just a few. Oh, nope. Let me go back to our notions booth. Okay. So you get the fabric. Then what do? Gotta have the notions, and we have got you covered with great notions, great patterns, all the things you need. So Sew Line is one of our favorites. If you guys do EPP, we use the Sew Line fabric glue. I use it sometimes to like pre-glue down my bindings before I stitch it down, just to save me from having to pin or clip it. So Sew Line is a favorite of ours. Oh, if you've been on the Moda blog or on our Instagram, we've been doing a Pouch Club series with Solux, Chrissy from Solux. Chrissy has been running an awesome Pouch Club subscription for quite a while now, and she has really clever pouch designs, and these make fun retreat projects. So, you know, we all go to retreat thinking we're going to make a ton of stuff, and then we end up not doing it. And sometimes you just want to finish the thing, right? You just want to make something and feel like you've done something, finished a project. So a pouch is a great way to do that, and Chrissy has some really fun patterns. So look at this. Oh, I love this. This is with Forest Frolic, I think. Yeah, Forest Frolic from Robin Pickens, and using a Spotted from Zen Chic as the background, and those leaves just pop. So what a fun pattern that is. That's the Autumn Breeze pouch. So what, oh, and this is the Candy Kitty pouch. This is with a Ruby Star print. And this is great because it's charm pack friendly, or mini charm friendly rather. So you just piece your little mini charms and, you know, quilt it with some soft and stable, and then you're ready to go with a cute little pouch. So a fun project. These are great for beginning pouch makers or experienced alike. But if you've never made a pouch, don't be intimidated. These are fun to make, great instructions. Chrissy supports them with video tutorials on her blog or on the Moda blog. So we'll help walk you through the whole process, but don't be scared. Pouches are super fun, and especially with Chrissy's great designs. So you'll definitely want to check those out. This is So Luxe pouches. And here's more. So lots of different ways. Lots of different designs. She's also got some table runners. Oh, look at this patriotic pouch, you guys. How cute is that? And of course, we've got the zipper pulls. This is a So Luxe zipper pull. But remember, Kathy Holden also makes amazing zipper pulls. We've got lots of fun little ways to finish off your pouches. Moda has a new line of scissors of all kinds. We've got, like, I think there's 6 or 7 different zippers in the zippers, you guys, sorry, scissors in the set, all the way from, you know, the snips for embroidery, some hobby ones, up to shears. So check those out. They are Teflon coated, and the shears, oh, here we go. Look at this. Okay, you guys, the shears have measurements on them, and they're actually the right size. So these are true to size. Isn't that fun? And the blades are Teflon coated, so they don't stick. So what other fun things? It's like a treasure hunt in here. So Moda carries so many different patterns and notions. So ask your quilt shop to come and get their, you know, your favorite notions. Oh, here we go. These are trivets, cotton trivets from Fig Tree and Company that coordinate with Jelly and Jam. Aren't those fun? They've got a great retro feel. These would be fun for decor or for using. We have different ribbons for embellishments. Here are more zipper charms. So there's also, oh, and earrings from Ruby Star. Check those out. Oh, look at the little scissor, the little scissor earrings. Rainbows and stars. Some ornaments. And these are more of Kathy's zipper pulls, and charms. Oh, I didn't see these over at Kathy's booth. Look at the little mushroom, you guys. That'd be so fun. So lots of great options. Lots of gifts and fun things in the Notions booth. Okay, I need those pillows for my sewing room couch. This is new. This is brand new. We're carrying the Mountain Thread Company basket, the coiled rope basket kits. So, funny story, I have been to the Mountain Thread Company shop about 5 years ago. She's such a sweetheart. She makes these amazing bowls, and now you can, and I have one too. I'm originally from North Carolina, y'all, so this hit home for me because she's up in the mountains of North Carolina, and so on my desk I have one of her bowls. I didn't make it. I bought it from her, but now you can make your own, and they're great for your desk or by your sewing machine, just kind of catching those little things that you need to have. Like I have the guy on my desk about paper clips and chapstick and all that kind of stuff, so you can make your own and make great gifts. And then of course our cake mixes.
I would use to make it better for me, but I'm 43. I'm not that.
And let's see, more sew line. So cake. Is there a pattern for the quilter pillow? No, I'm sorry, that is a finished product. So you're going to want to ask your quilt shop. Ask your quilt shop, tell them you love this quilter pillow. It's available from Moda. So ask them to get it for you. Have them order it from Moda, and then you can get that for your sewing room. Is there a Moda iron? We carry a lot of different irons, but we do not have a Moda branded iron. But oh, let me show you guys this. Check this out, you guys. This is brand new. It is the Carolina Moore glow ruler, and it lights up.
Different mediums on it, so it's really cool.
And turns off. It's got a cord to charge. So for if your fabric color kind of blends in with the lines on your ruler that you're normally using, this glow ruler lights up to help you see the lines for cutting. Pretty cool, huh, you guys? Gotta check that out. So this is brand new, it just launched. So ask your quilt shop to get it from their Moda rep. Okay, I think, oh, nope, you know what? There's one more, you guys, the hits just keep coming. Let's walk up here to the front. These are the stations where all of our sales reps meet with their customers. So if your favorite quilt shop is here, they are meeting with their rep, placing their order, so let them know. So here we are, Sherry and Chelsea, doing Facebook Live. So, yay! I had dinner last night with these two lovely ladies and it was a blast. We had so much fun. So they're here showing strawberry lemonade. I love this collection, you guys. So many beautiful bright colors and so many great patterns. These ladies are so amazing with their patterns. Lots of different options from beginner to more complicated, whatever you want to do. They've got this fun hexagon pillow. This is the flower medley pattern. It's available from Sherry's Etsy shop or from your favorite quilt shop. It's called Flower Hexagon Medley. Yes. Flower Garden Medley. So, okay, Flower Garden Medley, and it's 3 projects in one. You have this pillow that's got the pieced element and then the hexagon flower in the center, or just like a little wall mini or trivet, and then a smaller pillow as well. Oh, and a table topper.
That's actually the free pattern.
Oh, that's the free pattern. That's right. Oh, is that on your website?
Yes, and Moda's.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah, so this one's a free pattern, you guys. So check out from Sherry's website, A Quilting Life, or on the Moda website. If you're a shop, you'll be able to get to it. And that's the free pattern. And then here are the 3 patterns for Flower Garden Medley. I love Strawberry Lemonade because it's got this fun hexagon cheater, because I don't have the patience to EPP. So if you love the look of EPP and you don't want to do it, you need to get yourself some of the cheater print from Strawberry Lemonade, and then you can have that look without having to do it yourself, which I think is great. So many fun patterns. I love these colors. They're so cheerful and like juicy and perfect for summer. Sherry has been doing blockheads with the Strawberry Lemonade, and Chelsea's going to be doing blockheads in the next group, so look out for that. Join us for blockheads and get these free block patterns from these talented designers. Okay, let me get out of the booth so that they can talk to people. Thank you, guys. Okay, everybody, I think that's it. That was a lot. So if you hung out with me for this, thank you so much. We are having a blast at Market. I'm going to make sure our video stays on our website, on our Facebook, so that you can see it and watch it again later. Ask your favorite quilt shop to get these fabrics for you. I will try to come in and answer some of your questions, but we've just been having a blast here at Quilt Market. We love our designers, we love our quilt shop customers, we love all you guys who follow us, who sew with Moda Fabrics. Thank you so much for being part of our quilting community, and I hope you've enjoyed walking through the Moda booth. We had a lot to show, but you can go back and watch this video later, and you know, put your comments and questions, any questions you have in the comments, and we'll try and answer those for you. Check out our Instagram. We're trying to show more little videos throughout the day of our designers, more pictures, lots of projects to inspire you and to get you sewing. So we appreciate all of you guys so much. I hope this has been fun, and have a great day.